Hello, and welcome to another Tuesday Tips for Job Searching with the Emporia Workforce Center at the Humanitarian Center. This week we're going to be looking at building a resume. This is probably the most important thing to do when you're looking for a new job because it lets you put all of your experiences all in one place. So either you can turn it in or you can reference it when you're trying to fill out an application. So it's very important to have a resume on hand, ready to go when you're starting the process. The resume is an important tool because it helps you get to the top of the stack when it comes to an application, and it gives you something to give an employer to kind of remember you a little more. The first thing you want to do when you're starting the process is you want to put all your work history, everything that you did at the location, and your job titles, your start and end date, even if it's just a month and a year. You want to put that all together and have it ready to go when you're about to create this document. Because once you have all that, it'll give you a nice roadmap of how you want to set it up. So nowadays, people are more than likely going to put a resume in chronological order, when in reality, there are a lot of different ways of creating one. And if you're not too sure about how that looks like, click on the link below and you should be able to see some examples of different resumes that you can use when you're getting ready to build it physically. But you want to make sure to first have it all on paper, just so you know and you're not starting from scratch, because it can be a little intimidating to stare at that blank screen when you don't have anything ready to go. So first, collect all that document, or collect all your information, and then you should be good. The second thing you want to do, as well as when you're trying to decide which resume template you want to use, is maybe do a little more research. Some of those examples we're going to have below may not fit your style, so you want to look at all your options online. Some people even pay for them. I don't really suggest this because there are so many free templates, but some of those subscriptions do come with more hands-on help. So like people will direct you towards the different fields that are asking for applications, and maybe give you a little more insight that the free templates might not give you. So don't shy away from them, but there are free options out there, so don't forget that. The third thing you want to do is decide on your design, and usually that means picking a font and not getting too crazy. I'd never say to a designer not to get creative with their resume, because that's an important thing of what they'd be doing with their job. So if you are not a designer and you're not trying to show something or your talent with your resume, I'd stick with a more basic and classic look, where you're going with a 12:10 font size. Nothing too crazy. You want your resume to speak for itself and not too flashy, unless that's what you're going for. The fourth thing we're going to look at is to read the job description. A lot of people create the resume and then they never touch it again. Good colleagues of mine always say that resume is a living, breathing document. You want to make sure to be updating it constantly and never let it sit. You want to keep looking at it. Because you never know when a job opportunity is going to be open. You don't want it to be 2 years non-updated. So make sure to do that. Look at the job description, make it unique to a position that you're applying to, and have it ready to go. So the fifth thing you're going to want to do sounds basic, but it is going to be creating the resume. So once you have all those documents ready to go, you have your template, you're going to have to sit down and type it out. And some people do get frustrated with this process because they expect it to take 10, 15 minutes. When you want to put an hour aside, maybe even more, to make sure that everything's right and it looks nice, and you don't have any weird spaces or anything like that. And no one's perfect. You are going to make spelling errors. Don't think that you're not. You want to review it, and you want to get more eyes on it, not just yours. Print it out. Show it to friends. Show it to family members. Anybody that will give you an honest answer on what it looks like and how it reads. And if you're still having problems and don't know where to start, don't know how to end it, don't know how to make a cover letter with it, which is a completely different topic, come down to the Emporia Workforce Center and we'll help you out. Hope to see you there.